What's up YouTube? In today's video I'm going to be showing you how you should be setting up your vocals inside of Logic Pro and basically create yourself a template. That's how I do it. That's personally my preference of how I start recording. Yeah, I'm going to run through how I do mine and take a little bit of what I do and put it in your own template. So yeah, let's get right into the video. Okay, so I want to start off by creating my record track. So this is going to be my record track, right? I'm going to name it R. I'm going to duplicate that, so I'm going to Command and D, and then I'm going to take off the R on this track here, and I'm going to name it, let's say, lead. Okay, lead 1. I'm going to Command and duplicate that again, and I'll leave that. And then I'm going to Command and duplicate it 2 more times, and I'm going to change the name of them to Adlibs 1 and Adlibs 1. Okay, so now we have your record track, your lead, which is going to be your main vocal. Then obviously when you always do you always want to have 2 tracks for one vocal. So if you're doing like a lead, you always do 2, so you're not talking over yourself and cutting off the ends of your vocals. And then what I like to do is add one more for like melodic background vocals. So I'll go background vocals 1, and I'll just leave it because I don't usually use 2. You can use 2 if you want, but I just leave 1 for like, I don't always use this this track, but it's there in case I decide to do it. And then one more is for extra takes. Oh, so we keep this one for extra takes, and I like to keep 2 of them actually, because you get a lot of takes that you're like, okay, I like that one, but I could do a little bit better. And if you end up getting tired, and you can always go back to it. So that's how I start off my vocals. And then I add in my beat, so I just drag it here into Logic, and then we bring it up to the top as usual so you can see it. And now you just want to start getting your BPM and your key to beat. So I'm going to go to Antares, and I'm going to go to Auto Key, and then I'm going to go down to metering and BPM counter. So we have these 2 here opened up and ready for our beat. Okay, so we're getting 100.7. So technically it's 101 because Logic won't let you put in 100.7. If you do put in 100.7, it will just round it off and put it at 101. And the key we're getting is A minor. So we're going to go to our auto-tune, and we're going to put in A minor. Yeah, A minor. Throw it up to retune speed maxed out. Yeah, hello. I don't remember when or how. Oh. Okay, that sounds okay. Dial that back a little bit. And so now we can get rid of our auto key. We're just going to turn it off. And BPM was 100.7. So just to show you, 100.7 will automatically change it to 101. So that's our key done and our BPM done. Now all that's left to do is just start recording. So you want to put down your melodies, whatever you have in your head when you hear your track, and then you just drag and drop. What I like to do is I like to load up my vocal chain on the R track. So I'll go to Waves, and I'll look for Studio Rack. Here it is. and I have my own default vocal chain. It's up here, isn't it? 2024. So this is my vocal chain. As you can hear, it's crispy. Vocals are there. De-essing is there. Background noise is gone. Perfect. Okay, that's what we want. So I have my auto tune and I have my vocal chain. After that, this is how I start. I just literally start with these two plugins, and I add the rest then either during recording or after in post. Quickly. This is also another way of how I do it. I'll just see the R track. I'll command D, which will duplicate it, and then I'll just change this to lead one or whatever you want to call the track. So now my vocal chain is already here, and then this one I can just delete. So yeah, and then command and D again. So you have two lead ones with your vocal chain and auto tune ready. And you can do, if you want to do it that way, you can. This is the quicker way. The other way was more, organized and individual, but this way would be more of what I'd do. And I'd command and duplicate this record track 4 or 5 times, and then I'd just change the names to like ad libs and background vocals, and just add and delete individual plugins on the same track, because there's no point in reloading auto-tune again and again and your studio rack again when you can already have it set on those tracks and just rename them and add in whatever effects you want individually to them tracks. So I know a little bit confusing, but some people like to be organized and take their time, and then people like me who have no patience and just like to get ideas and melodies out there fast. So this is my way of doing it anyway. And that's literally it. You just add your effects in and just keep the ideas flowing. You want to be quick with it so you don't lose your melodies and stuff. But yeah, that's how I set up. That's how you should be setting up your vocals, so you don't lose momentum when you're recording, and you keep the ideas fresh. You get them out, you get the melodies out, and you don't be like, oh, what was that? What was that melody I had? What was that? What was that idea? What was that lyric I had? Because you're getting too caught up in changing the tracks and stuff, and you just want to get it out there and record it, and then do the rest in post if you're struggling. Just get the recording done. Keep good energy when you're recording. That's what gives you good vocals. The mixing, don't mind the mixing. But yeah, that's how I record my vocals. That's how you should record your vocals in Logic, so you don't get caught up too much on other stuff and get distracted. Smash your thumbs up. Let me know what you want to see next in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next one.